Look, if you've ever pulled up a stock chart, you know perfectly well that the market can often look like this chaotic, completely unpredictable storm, right? I mean, it's a crazy swirl of red and green candles, jagged lines, and rapid price fluctuations that can easily overwhelm even the most seasoned investor. But hey, here's the good news. You absolutely do not have to fly blind. To survive and actually thrive in that storm, traders just need the right tools. So today in this explainer, we're going to unpack the absolute best trading indicators out there. Specifically, we're talking about the RSI, the MACD, and the EMA. We're going to show you exactly how professionals find absolute clarity right in the middle of all that chaos. Okay, let's dive right into this. How do traders actually predict where a market is heading? Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. They aren't just guessing. They're using mathematical indicators to pierce through all that noise. It's about translating raw, confusing price data into a clear map that a focused learner can easily follow. Think of them as the navigational instruments you need to find your exact direction in that massive market storm. So here's our roadmap for this explainer. We'll start off with the trading toolkit, track the trend with the EMA, measure market momentum with the RSI, spot the shifts with the MACD, and finally bring the whole shebang together in the final analysis. We're going to break down this entire alphabet soup of trading, one logical step at a time.
All right, let's kick things off with part one, the trading toolkit.
We are essentially cracking open a professional trader's briefcase right now, and inside you'll find a very deliberate application of the rule of three. Because look, you definitely don't need 100 different indicators cluttering up your screen. Honestly, that's just a recipe for analysis paralysis. You really just need 3 essential instruments, with each one serving a highly distinct purpose. It's kind of like having a ruler, a thermometer, and a compass. You need a tool for identifying the overarching trend, a tool for assessing the current market condition, and a tool for spotting momentum shifts. Let's move to part 2 and see exactly how this builds. Section 2, EMA, tracking the trend. We're pulling our first instrument out of the toolkit, the Exponential Moving Average, or EMA. This is a specific type of moving average that places a much greater weight and significance on the most recent data points. If you want a super simple way to remember this, just compare the EMA to your car's GPS. A GPS doesn't just show you where you've been over the last 100 miles, right? It cares most about your immediate general direction of travel, and it adapts incredibly quickly the second you make a recent turn. That is exactly what the EMA does for stock prices. Now, what's really interesting here is the distinct contrast between the EMA and the older, more traditional SMA, or simple moving average. The SMA is totally democratic. It treats all past data equally. If you're looking at a 50-day average, day 1 holds the exact same weight as day 50. But the market isn't static, is it? The EMA gives traders a massive edge because it reacts so much faster to recent price changes by weighing those recent prices heavily. When the market turns suddenly, the EMA pivots right along with it, getting you in or out of a trade way faster than the slower standard SMA. Moving right along, let's shift our energy to our second tool, Section 3, RSI, measuring market momentum. So the Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is our momentum indicator. It evaluates overvalued or undervalued conditions in the price of an asset. You can kind of think of the RSI like your car's temperature gauge, or even a stretched rubber band. It's this visual representation, oscillating between 0 and 100, telling you exactly how much tension is in the market, or if the market engine is running too hot or too cold. It helps you see when a violent snapback is imminent. When you're looking at the RSI, there's one absolutely crucial number you need to memorize first, and that is 70. When the RSI climbs up and hits 70 or above, the market is officially considered overbought. This is where greed takes over. Buyers have pushed the price up so fast and so aggressively that the rubber band is stretched to its absolute limit, meaning the engine is running dangerously hot and a correction is highly likely. So the crucial point is looking at the other extreme. When the RSI drops down to the number 30, the market is considered oversold. This is where fear dominates. Sellers have dumped the asset aggressively, pushing the price down to a level where it might be deeply undervalued. It means things are running really cold, and that can actually signal a potentially fantastic buying opportunity for a savvy trader. All right, let's open up the third compartment of our toolkit. Section 4, MACD, spotting the shifts. MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. It's a trend-following momentum indicator that shows the complex relationship between two moving averages of a security's price. It's basically a tool designed to confirm the momentum we just measured. Think about the interaction between a car's speedometer and tachometer. The MACD doesn't just tell you the trend is moving up, it tells you if it's still actively accelerating or if it's running out of gas and about to fall. To actually use the MACD, you just need to follow 3 simple mechanics. Step 1, watch the fast-moving MACD line. Step 2, watch the slower-moving signal line. And Step 3, look for the cross. The absolute magic happens when these two lines cross over one another. If the MACD line crosses up and over the signal line, a bullish signal is firing. It's literally time to hit the gas. But if it crosses down below the signal line, a bearish signal is firing, meaning momentum is completely draining out of the trend. Okay, let's bring all these concepts together now. Section 5, the final analysis. This brilliantly illustrates our entire explainer in one powerful summary. The real magic happens when these 3 tools are used in perfect harmony during a single hypothetical trade. You use the EMA to spot the overall path, like are we generally moving up or down? Once you know the path, you check the RSI to time your entry. Is it safely oversold or dangerously overbought? And finally, you look to the MACD to confirm your momentum. Is the momentum actively accelerating in your favor? When all 3 of these line, well, that is exactly when the professionals strike. But actually, let's be real for a second. No indicator is a crystal ball. While this toolkit provides incredible clarity and a mathematical edge, these indicators are just navigational guides. They're reflections of past and current data, not magical guarantees of the future. Your ultimate safety net is, and always will be, strict risk management. You now have the knowledge to read the EMA, interpret the RSI, and execute on the MACD. The market storm is out there right now, generating new data by the second. You have the professional toolkit fully unlocked. So the only question left is, how will you apply these tools to your next trade?